Hello, friends. Happy Sunday. It's December 12th, 2021. And today's puzzle is by Daniel Okulitch and Doug Peterson. Now, Doug Peterson is someone I've seen in there quite a bit lately. So it sounds like he did a collaboration with somebody else or helped another guy. So that's cool. But today I am grateful for wanderlust. And lately I've just had an extreme sense to explore, and a lot of good things have happened to me along the way. Great things, actually. I've met some really amazing people, just had all sorts of fun days and nights, and it's been awesome. All right. Sundays always have a theme, and they're also bigger than the rest of the week. Like, there's more squares. Instead of 15 across and 15 down, it's 21 across and 21 down. And so in this case, they just make the squares actually smaller. Okay. Here we go. Research subject for which Bohr won a Nobel physics Nobel Prize. I believe that's the atom. Niels Bohr was I think he was a scientist. What do you call it? Atomic physics. Can't think of it. Okay, because freedom can't protect itself. Freedom. That would be the ACLU, American Civil Liberties Union. I guess that's their slogan, because freedom can't protect itself. And I have always been a big fan of the ACLU. They fought for a lot of people's human rights, but lately, over the past year, with respect to vaccine mandates, they have not been, in my opinion, on the right side of things, in saying that it does. Their claim is that vaccine mandates don't even limit people's freedoms or their civil rights. So I gotta disagree with them on that one. Animated figure, like a cartoon, so it's a toon, Toon. Adam, okay, evil creatures in a 7 down. Frodo's film franchise familiarly. A lot of F's there. Good alliteration. Frodo's film franchise familiarly. Frodo was Lord of the Rings, Lotr. Lord of the Rings. Evil creatures would be orcs, I guess. To oust is unseat them, like from Office. Okay, Adam. Protagonist of Colson Whitehead's The Underground Railroad. Corey? Let's see. Defiant retort. My rear. My eye. Let's see. A side hustle for a hairstylist. Lock. Lock. I need more. Maxim. Maxim is like an edict, something that a person says, like a saying, an expression. So I don't know what that is. A grim account is a tale. He told tales. Blue's Great Waters. I don't know. Someone named Muddy Waters, is that a blues player? Mahershala of Moonlight, don't know that either. Large orchestral gong, I think that's a tom-tom or tam-tam. Big time. Don't know. Blow kiss. Mwah. Maxim is a law, like Murphy's Law. Side hustle for a hairstylist. Manage okay is to cope, I believe. Male swan. I don't know that. Metal precioso. Metal precioso is oro. Plato. Oro is gold. Plato is silver. Maybe, or plata, maybe. Yeah. Male swans. This is probably an S. Shed with off. So shed is a cool word. It can be present or past tense. There's a few other words like that. Put, set. They could both be present or past tense. Shed off could be tossed off. Anyway, this could be ED right here. So is this an E? Something fresca. Don't know. Its etymology may derive from the diminutive of burrow. I need more on that. Like a Freudian fixation. Oral. Shed off. Manage okay. I'm gonna say that's cope. Defiant retort. This is moi. This is an M, I think. Dangerous crowd is a mob. Thrift store fashion. Informally. Thrift store fashion. I don't know what that means. Refine is to hone, because this is moi. I think this is tam-tam. Local. What? My eye low. Big time. I don't know. French auto pioneer. Is that Renault? Renault. Something made in a hurry. Haste. Musical medley is a mashup. A in French class. The word for A, as in, you know, we use our word A is un. Mash up. One getting down, so to speak. Something ER probably. Let's stick here for now. One with a nesting instinct. Mama bear. Tarot deck grouping. I actually don't know this. Rodent catching feline. House. And then this seems maybe like cat. Man, I don't know what's going on here. I think there's like some rebuses, which means like some words within a square. Something weird's going on, because I'm keep getting stuck. Like cranberries. Cranberries are sour? Two-time opponent of Dwight. Something Dwight. I don't know what that is. Map lines. Could be scale. I don't know. Map lines. Borders. Guilt producing meeting, perhaps. See me? Meeting. No. Trash day reminder, maybe. Maybe it's an odor. Reminds you it's trash day. Maker of regenerist products. Don't know that. Dwight, I don't know. Maybe Dwight D. Eisenhower? Was it Adlai? Adlai Stevenson, maybe? Tart. Cranberries are tart. Map lines are roads. Roads. Guilt producing meeting, perhaps. That would be a tryst. A secretive meeting. Getaway. Cheerio. Toodaloo. Dan Connor and Danny Tanner, for example, e.g. Those would be dads on TV. TV dads. Dan Connor was the dad on Roseanne. Danny Tanner was the dad on Full House, of course. The park supervisor, as in parking, get it? It's the valet. Fun clue. New York Cosmos star of the 1970s. New York Cosmos was a soccer team in the United States, and when Pele basically retired from competitive soccer, he went and played for the Cosmos. I don't know how many years he played there and tried to make it popular there, which is cool. I think it's Toodaloo. This is OO. National Gemstone of Mexico. Not sure. A Confederacy of Dunces author. I don't remember who wrote that. Side hustle for a veterinarian. Okay, need more. It may be glossed over. That could be a lip. A lip gets glossed over. Justice, beginning in 06. I think that's Alito. Lip. The New Testament recipient of a miracle. Let's see. I'm not sure I know. Part of a gig. Don't know. Turned could be something ED, so this is Celine Dion. The singer Celine. Avid bird watcher. Bird watcher, say. Could be like something fan. Interesting. First stroke. First stroke of the day. Stupid. Okay. First stroke of the day. I'm gonna need more. Okay, so definitely not on my A game right now. Leon, who wrote Battle Cry. It could have been Leon Uris. I think that was a writer. Unit of Prevention. Prevention. That's interesting. Something Legend. Larry Legend? No, that should be like capitalized. Mr. Mayor. I don't know what channel that's on. Encrusted. Lined, perhaps? Sum total. Entirely. E-N-T. Come down with could be catch. Side hustle for I don't know those. Cold weather jacket. Parka. Something with an A. Let's see. Catch. Is this a T? Museum that awards the Turner Prize. I'm gonna guess the Tate Museum just because it's a famous museum. Is this a C? Tech tutorial sites. Is it CNET? Is this an H? Actress and inventor Lamar. Hedy Lamar. Nonsensical is inane. Checked a box maybe. Well, there's several instances when you might check a box, but one that fits would be voted, which I think that's what they're going for here. I think that is heady. Sum total. Entirely does fit. Sum total. I don't know. Let's see if it fits. Cold weather jacket. I know. Angora. Side hustle for a marriage counselor. Giving, maybe? Come down with. Catch. C. Entire T. Sum total. Entirety. Tech tutorials, plural, but site. The site is singular. CNET. So yes, it is catch. I don't know that cold weather jacket though. Christmas purchase. Tape. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Vampire. Don't know. Encrusted. Probably a D. Netted. Don't know. Don't know the one that fits. There's gained. So no, netted could also be caught, like a fish, like you net a fish, but it could also be like earned or gained. But I can't think of one that fits this. So opposite of morn is een, E-E-N, evening. Christmas purchase. I still think it could be tape. Causing quite a stink. Odorous. Christmas purchase. E. Tide. Toad. Tude. Oh yeah? Watch me. Could mean like, so what's another thing people would a kid or somebody would say, and as a bit that basically means exactly the same thing as "oh yeah, watch me." It could be it could well, it's hard to think of one with 6 letters. "Oh yeah, watch me." "Yes, I can." That's 7 letters. "I can so." Could be that. Big game show prize as a car. I'm gonna say it's "I can say." "I can so." But it might not be. Sub groups. Accent mark. Accent. Frank is a hot dog. Honest. Earnest. Doesn't fit. Like Athena. Athena was Greek. She was female. She was goddess. Like Athena. Holy? Hold on. One sec. Subgroups could be... Anyway, this is probably an S. Like a bad outcome for all is lose, lose. Give an address, as in you address a crowd. You orate. An oration is like a speech. Oratorio is like, I don't really know what that is. Something like some kind of solo. It might be also like a speech or a different kind of word for speech. Word after high or weak. I'm thinking tea. Is high tea? I think that's an expression. Holy ones might be saints. I think it's weak tea. Classic, skit, comedy show. Not sure. Great deal is many. Moving van. So that's probably something TV. Hotel room restriction, no pets. Set of showbiz awards in brief. So this is a common crossword thing I've been seeing a lot lately. And it's called EGOT. EGOT. And it's a Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. That's what they mean by a set of showbiz awards. So he's cluing it in a weird way, but if you are familiar with the expression EGOT, then you've seen it clued in enough ways where you just kind of know that that's an answer in there when they're talking about, yeah, awards or award shows. To blow a fuse could be like rage. Is this an E? Clinches with up. Sews up makes sense. Scatter is to cow, maybe. Don't know. Blow a fuse could be rage. Person with lots to show. I think it's rage. Side hustle for a drill instructor. This wizards wear capes. Person with lots to show. Lots. Interesting. Okay, lots to show. So this is dealer. So it's like car dealer. So the word cars in here. Accent mark. I'm confused. Like Athena. Was Athena nosy? Side of a block. Street. Doesn't fit. Doesn't really make sense. The side of a block would be the straight edge? I don't know. That's a weird one. Alright, this puzzle is tricking me so far, I've got to be honest. Giant bird of Arabian myth. Seen this one include a bunch of different ways, but apparently there's in Arabian mythology, it's the roc, R-O-C. Side hustle for a drill instructor. Scatter could be low. I don't know. Kind of license. License. Kind of license. Poacher's license? Starbucks size. Tall. Maybe. Icy. Slurpee. Icy. Hightail. Hightail it is to flee. Show off at the gym is to flex. Party mix ingredient. That would be Chex Mix. Side hustle for a drill instructor. Something coach. Drive to the station, say tee off. And then kind of license, a poetic license. Yep, nice. Small sweater, question mark? Oh, funny way of... So a sweater, what do you sweat out of? You're poor. Great deal would be a heap. Side of a block. Wait, that's not how you spell dealer, so that's not right. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Side of a block. Script. Like Athena. Could be nosy, rosy, posh. I don't know. This is probably a D since it's past tense on the other way. Revise as text. That would be amend. Avid bird watcher. I don't know. First stroke of the day. 1 a.m. Stroke of the clock. Weird. Weird. Suspense novelist Hogue. Don't know. Divisions 1 through 3. Org with could be NCAA maybe has those divisions. Avid bird watcher. Okay, that's a fun one. Tomcat. 1 of 2 in Hamilton. In the musical Hamilton, which is my favorite musical right now. Not of all time, for sure. Rent is still going to always be my favorite. which is also, it was also my first favorite. But in Hamilton and in most Broadway productions, you have 2 acts. So you do a bunch of the scenes, then you have an intermission, and then everyone, you can go to take a bathroom break, then everyone gets back to their seat and they do act 2. So 1 of 2 in Hamilton is even, see, it's fun because a lot of times this kind of clue, they're asking for like like maybe there's a letter that's in the word twice. Okay, so you're thinking Hamilton, there's 1 letter of each, so it doesn't make sense. Like normally this type of clue is you're just looking at if there's 2 letters in the word. Okay, act. What is this again? Novelist Hogue. Maybe Tammy? What is this? Nail something. Oh, nail technician? Maybe. This could be specialist. Economic stat. GDP. I don't know economic stat that has it like that. Okay, the Na'vi are the Pandora native in Avatar. Sole ingredient in some cookies. The sole ingredient? There's only 1 ingredient? That is so weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Spanish city north of León. Avalon? I don't know that either. Rock with colorful bands. Like as in rock as in a stone or a gem. I don't know that either. Man. Record label for Otis Redding and Big Star. Don't know that. Home in the mud could be a sty. Oh, colorful bands in a rock must be onyx. That fits. Oviedo. I think this is oops. Damn it. IE. Sole ingredient in some cookies. Oh, I get it. Like a data cookie. Like when you allow cookies on your web searching or whatever. Record label could be anything going across. Hindu, for one, is a polytheist. That means you believe in many gods. URL divider is a slash. Aggressively mainstream in slang. You a basic bitch. Part of a gig is a byte, as in a gigabyte. Like memory. So we got a data cookie, a gigabyte, New Testament miracle recipient, leper. I thought they meant a specific person. But now I see, yeah. Okay, side hustle for an anesthesiologist. Okay, I need more clues. Hints. Some HDTVs are RCAs. That fits. And the initials in the clue gives you a hint that there's initials in the solution. 1979 Commodores hit with the lyric, "Good times never felt so good." I don't know the name of the hit of the song. Leaf to branches angle. Acute. Leaf to branches. What? Is this an S? Commodore's hit. Okay. Marriage counselor, civil engineer. Wizards wear. Did wizards wear ropes? Oh, robes. A base coach. A drill instructor could be a base coach. Scatter seeds is sow seeds. Cold weather jacket is an anorak, I believe. Civil engineer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Was it Darla? Della? Christmas purchase. Oh, duh. You buy a tree. Causing quite a stink. Reeking. Netted. Ensnared. It is that type of net. Alright, I'm rolling now. Encrusted could be lined. Unit of prevention? I mean, arrest? I don't know what kind of prevention we're talking about. Something urban legend fits. Rockin' and rollin', baby. Oh, laced. Encrusted could be laced. Could be... Leon, it probably is Urus then. Mr. Mayor, NBC or NCBS or ABC? And then I noticed we got U's in both corners here, so there's a great, excellent chance there's a Q there. Unit of prevention, it's probably ABC. Unit of prevention. Oh no, across. Bouncy toys. Pogo sticks. Oh, so guess it's not. Oh, it's ounce. Encrusted, caked, right? Like it's caked on there. This is going to be out and ounce. Pogo stick. All right. Side hustle for a therapist. Male swans. Are they cows? Kois. It's interesting. Shed off. Turned. Could be turned, could mean rotted. It could mean zigzagged. Veered. Maybe sighted. Something fresca. I don't know why I can't picture that one. Anesthesiologist. Some respirator. You put someone out. Is this an E? It's etymology. May derive from the diminutive of burrow. Ghetto. Oops. Slough off. Now we're good. Uh-oh sounds. Makes me sound like gasp. Cough. Uh-oh sounds. Cough? No. Agua fresca. Turned. Is this definitely ounce? Unit of prevention, not an ounce of prevention. That makes sense. Oh, outpatient. Side hustle for an anesthesiologist. Outpatient coordinator. Maybe. Mission Impossible theme composer Schifrin. Don't know. Convention center event. It might be an expo. And an X in the second letter is the most common place you'll see it. So it usually makes sense if you see an X there. Leaf to branches angle. Its fleece is hypoallergenic. I would guess that an animal with fleece that fits fits the letters would be an alpaca. Good times never felt so good. Maybe it's probably S. This is probably LCDs. Is axle? AXEL is a type of angle, like a triple axle in skating. Order member. Like kingdom, phylum, order, class. So this is probably tool and toodaloo. Ciao, toodaloo. National Gemstone of Mexico. Something opal. Blue opal, maybe? Order member. What is this? Baggage, maybe? A therapist? Baggage handler. Okay, so a male swan is a cob. Baggage handler. Beautiful. Gulp. Uh-oh sounds. Ooh. And slewed pogo sticks. Agua. I guess turned would be slewed. What else could it be? A-E. Sleed, slide, slowed. Thrift store, fashion. Boho. Boho chic. Heard of that. I don't know what it means. Blue is to be sad. Many a Sharon Olds poem. Well, what's the type of poem that fits there? That would be an ode. An ode is like basically just expressing your love for someone or something. Polite rejection could be no, sir. One with a nesting instinct. Mama bird. Actually, in a lot of the species, I don't know about all of them, but in many species, the male bird builds the nest to attract a female. Try to lighten up, perhaps. Lighten up. Lift. Nobel winning author Gordimer. Could be Nadine, that fits. Can't really think of any other common name that would fit there. Try to lighten up could be Diet and Nadine. Side hustle for a veterinarian. Something herbalist. Veterinarian. Don't have it. Inflame could be like excite, arouse. Rodent catching feline. Mouser. That's the name for that. Yep. One getting down, so to speak. You get down at a party. So a partier's getting down. Tarot deck grouping. Arowana. Shape. Sculpt. Like you shape an object. Okay, arcana. I think like arcana, like arcane, and arouse would be inflame. Something specialist. Side hustle for a veterinarian. Lab specialist. Nice. Alright. Could be Lalo Schifrin for sure. Axles. It could what kind of gemstone? It could be like bear. What is this? Economic stat. Do they mean the person? Like economic statistician? CPA. Does that fit? Well, it's got to be some vowel. A-E-I-O-U. So I might have to guess through that. Subgroups. Okay, so sub, I'm thinking sandwiches. It could be speakers. Subgroups. Could be navies. Probably navies. What is this? Greece? Where the tradition of shaking hands as a greeting originated. Oh, how about that? Accent. An accent wall. Accent mark. If this is a V, what would that be? Accent grave? What does that mean? Person with lots to show. Realtor. You have a lot. Oh, this is in a sec. Alright, realtor. Side of a block, I guess that is a street. Athena was wise. Frank is a wiener. So this is weird. Frank is a wiener. E-R. Okay, what's going on here? Blown kiss. Mwah. So that has to be an M. My side hustle for a hairstylist. Oh, make me. Cora, make me. Lock. Smith. Oh, a Maxim, a saw. A saw is another word for like an old saying or an expression. Locksmith. Blues great. Waters. Looks like it must be Ethel Waters. Big time means a lot. And Ali. Mahershala apparently. So I think this is axles somehow. I think this is Breer. I don't know what that means, but I think that's what it has to be. Bear, opal. Navies are subgroups. Accent gravy. Frank. It is wiener. Subgroups could be navals. Hold on. In a sec. Greece. What? Weenie. Duh. Weenie. That fits. Great. Grave. Ooh, something's not right. I'm going to try everything in here. Partier, valet, toodaloo, Alito, leper, CP. So this could be something else. I'm going to try A, E, I, O, U. It could be pure opal. Alright, I'm just going to try everything. Wait, I already did that, right? Yeah, I did. So... Order member. Friar. Fire opal. Okay. Maybe this A, E, I, O, U, Y. Okay. Could be Lalo, Lilo. Axles. I've never heard of that. Fire opal. That makes sense. Lab specialist. Something else isn't right. So I get to go and find what it is. Civil engineer. Alright. ACLU. Tune. Lord of the Rings. Make me. Tam. Ali. Lord of the Rings. Ethel. Big time. Oh yeah, a lot. Mama Bird. Sculpt. Haste. Don't make haste because you're in a hurry. A in French class. Partier. Gets down. Toodaloo. Fire opal. Adlai Stevenson, I guess, is the one who lost to Dwight Eisenhower. Map lines or roads. Tris. That all looks correct up there. Olay. Odor. Tart. Cora makes sense. Fit. You know, it seems like it's got to be a normal name. Make me. Unseat. Locksmith. Make me. Mwah. That totally fits. Pogo sticks. Oral baggage handler. So that's right. This may be somehow not right. Slough off. I'm pretty sure that's spelled right. And then agua fresca makes... Yeah, that's a drink in Mexico or Spanish. CNET, Tate, Anorak, Darla, Reeking. It all fits. And crusted could be cakey. Probably caked. Inane voted. Okay. Weenie. In a sec. Lose. Grave. Accent grave. Because you got realtor. I can so. Navies. Grease. It just all fits so nicely. So it's not. It's got. Those are got to be right. Wizards wear robes. Rage is to blow a fuse. EGOT, I explained. Sews it up. Flea flex. Icy checks. Tall. Tee off. Poetic. Blah, blah, blah. Nail technician. Basic bitch. The Navi. Sail on. This could be something else. But it seems like it's got to be the sail on, because this is plural. Leaf to branch angles. Polytheist, Alito, leper, onyx. So we got onyx and fire opal. Could be like axes, but I could try everything here. LCDs, yeah, that's that type of TV for sure. Fryer. Yeah, that makes sense. Order member. CPI is Consumer Price Index. Like how much we're paying for stuff. So that's definitely correct. Fryer. Expo is definitely correct. Outpatient coordinator. Tomcat. Nail technician. What am I not seeing? What is this? Holy Ones. Could that be STE? Is definitely STS. I thought STE was singular. STS is plural. This could be Oviedo or that wouldn't. Oh, Salem. It could be Salem. Good times. No. Salem. It could be, yeah, Salem. Oviedo? No, it's Oviedo. I mean, I'm like pretty confident about that. Oviedo? I don't think that's a thing. I think it's Oviedo. It's a name. It's sail on. I don't see anything else that could be out of place. I mean, there's quite a few things that I don't actually know, but they seem right though. First stroke of the day, 1 a.m. That makes sense, like the stroke of midnight. Outpatient. Patient is with an E, not an A. Outpatient. Outpatient coordinator. Boho chic. No, sir. Baggage handler. Where are we at in time-wise? Yeah, we're at an hour. I'm not seeing anything so far. Oh, polytheism and T-Max. T-Tax probably. Hindu is polytheist. Right? What is this? Drive to the station. See off. Okay. That's where I was wrong. It wasn't tee off. Like drive like golf, but if you drive someone to the station, you are seeing them off. Alright. Man, I don't know why this was taking so long today. I was just nothing, things weren't clicking for me. I mean, I do know why, but you don't know why. Okay, so it took me an hour with all the explaining. And let's see. Okay, so obviously the theme of this was there's all these jobs, and their side hustle is another way of saying, like, basically you could describe them as a fair, but this is like another way that you could describe what they do. So like a hairstylist is like a lock of hair. This is the weirdest one, right? But a lock of hair. So a smith is like, yeah, somebody who manipulates it, whatever. So a locksmith, because you're working with hair. Lab specialist for side hustle of a veterinarian, because they see labs as in the dog, the puppy lab. So they are specialists in labs, like black labs, brown labs, chocolate labs. Side hustle for a therapist. Well, when you come into a therapist, you share your baggage. So they're a baggage handler. An anesthesiologist puts you under during surgery. So therefore you are an outpatient, as you're a patient who is out. Nail technician for a carpenter. Get it? And then finally, a civil engineer. Actually, not finally. There's another one. Civil engineer is a side hustle for a marriage counselor. as they're dealing with, they're an engineer for your civil union. And then you got a side hustle for a drill instructor. Well, he could be a base coach, as in a coach on the base. Like on the military base, he's a coach. So the word of the day is going to be this word, which I've never heard of before. The leaf to branch angles. So I guess something could have wide axles, or I've heard of like axilia. I guess that just means when things branch out. So those angles are called axles with an I. Interesting. All right. I hope you enjoyed the puzzle. Thanks for watching, and make it a great day. Namaste.